Hey everyone, Kate here at Second Verse Paper Studio. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I have a bit of a special video for you today. A few weeks ago, Aya from the BLEDS store on Amazon reached out to me and asked if I'd be at all interested in doing a product review for their shop. They sell craft tools and supplies like hot glue guns, scrapbook papers, and this. Their 400-piece vintage journaling supplies pack. I will put links to this set and the BLEDS shop down below, so I'll be sure to check that out. Now, not gonna lie folks, I've already looked inside of here. This pretty little box arrived in the mail the day before my family went on vacation, and I knew I wouldn't be able to go a whole week without looking inside, so I peeked. That being said, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I'm all about the florals and the butterflies and those soft vintage vibes. And guys, this kit is pretty much perfect for me. The first thing I pulled out of the box was this really cool like floral postage stamp washi tape. So I thought it would be fun today as a way to try all this stuff out and kind of see how it works and what it looks like if we used them to decorate these, I don't know, faux envelope journaling spots that I made. I went through my scrap pile and just made a few of these different sizes to play with today. So I'll show you how to make these. We'll try out the kit, and then if anybody wants some of these stickers and things for themselves, you'll have the links. So let's see what we've got to work with. As I said, we've got the postage stamp washi. It peels up really easily, and it's all perforated and everything. I'm really excited to use these in a bit. So we're going to set that aside. We'll get into the main package here. So much stuff. First of all, the packaging is really pretty. Like, I may end up using this piece in my journaling too, so I'm going to set that aside somewhere safe. Up here. Alright. So we've got an absolute ton of like washi, the translucent, can't even talk today, washi style stickers. This one I saved out, put it on top because it's one of my all-time favorites from this pack. I just love the contrast between the dark and the light. It's so pretty. Lots of florals in here. There's some like collaged pieces. One thing I love, just flipping through this really fast, I noticed it almost right away, is there's a good mix of these like artsy kind of flowers, like the almost cartoony looking ones, and more like botanical guidebook style. And depending on what I'm doing, I actually like having both around, so I'm excited to get into those. I'm not going to go sticker by sticker, but I'm just going to kind of flip through so you can get a feel for what's in here. I like this one too, it's giving Beauty and the Beast vibes. There's lots of butterflies, lots and lots of flowers. Some of these collaged ones are perfect for doing quick focal points on pages or tags. These would be perfect on tags. And I'm always running out of butterflies. And there are 2 to 4 of everything in here as far as I can tell, which is great. Helps alleviate the anxiety of, I only have one and what if I use it wrong? Oh, here's a spool of ribbon or lace. That's kind of cool. some of these have sentiments on them. This one says, distance makes the hearts grow fonder. Reasons to persist. So yeah, more of the same. This is another one that's so pretty. I tell you what, I'm having a little bit of trouble today with the autofocus on my camera. It doesn't know what to look at. So what I will do is we'll do kind of a quick run through here in the video, and then I will post a link to my Tumblr where I will do some just close-up shots of my favorite pieces. How about that? So tons of washi, and then there are these like transparent ones that look like stamps. They're so pretty. Again, doubles of things. How striking are those? I mean, you start layering stuff together. How pretty is that? Guys, this is going to be so much fun today. So, a lot of those. And then they have white ones that are a little simpler. I can't put that on white. Here. White on white does not work. Who knew? I like the little doily. Oh wait. Ta-da! Alright. These almost look like die cuts. They're really pretty. And there's some more doily ones in here too. A little more ornate. You know, maybe that's the way to go. I mean, I'm imagining all the little frilly bits of paper if you were to punch something like that. Versus here, it's all in one smooth piece. So these are going to be a lot of fun to use too. These ones might be a little big for the envelope test run, but we'll get to use the black ones at least. There's some, leave that for a second. There's some wax seal stickers. These will be fun today. And then these, I got really excited about these. These are so pretty. They're like, these are stickers too, which that's the same. But they're like borders and frames. How pretty is that? This one's my favorite. It's just butterfly wings. Like right at the edge of something. That looks kind of magical. Alright, I need to add my pink paper now. There are some heavier like card, like paperboard pieces, little tags and stuff like that. I like this one a lot. Time brings roses. Window gardening. Ooh. Again with the butterflies. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm all about the butterflies right now. Some you can write on. I like these. These would be great to just tuck in as is into a journal. So just a few of the heavier things, and then the rest of the stuff that's in this set. I'm getting quite the spread going here. The rest of the goodies are papers. These are nice, thin, almost like origami paper weight. I don't know if you've ever done anything like that. I have some in my stash. But it's nice and thin. It doesn't add a lot of bulk to your journal. So I think these will be good. Ooh, I love these. Like, I want to put that on the cover of a journal. That's pretty. So there's some cute little tag type ones. There's some longer strips of paper. These would be great for like bordering on one side of like a journaling spot or something. And again, there's multiples, like there's 4 of these. so I don't have to worry about using them. That's pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, as much as I love florals, I am a sucker for the contrast. Like, here's grid paper and flowers. Those two things don't go together, but they are so perfect when they do end up together. That goes with that one. I looked at that one. There's butterflies. Plant illustrated book. Plant market open. This has got like prices of flowers on it. That's kind of fun. This might be upside down. Alright, we got some vintage book like plates in here. Lemon tree. Sheet music. Lots of sheet music and roses. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, this one says, at the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. That's really sweet. I like those colors. So many pretty things, and such a variety of sizes. It's a long skinny one. These are the biggest in the set. Upside down again. I really like that collage page. So, that is BLEDS 400-piece vintage journaling supplies pack. It's a lot of stuff. We've got a lot to play with today. So, let's get into the actual crafting. I think I'm going to put everything back in the box, or it's going to end up on my floor. Probably not going to need the biggest stuff today, so I'm going to leave that down at the bottom. I'll put the rest in here. I know I'm going to want these wax seals for sure, and I know I want that. The rest of this we're just going to be able to dig for. We'll just see kind of what comes up. Alright, I've got to get my doily out of the way here. I don't want to get ink on it. It means my desk is going to glare with the ring light, but we're just going to have to suffer through it, okay? Okay. So, I have already made some little envelopes using my scraps. And I've already inked one of them up. These are just scraps and offcuts and things. They were pieces like this to start with, and I will show you really quick how to make these. I love either gluing these on a page in a journal or tucking them into a pocket. So I just need to make some more to have in my stash. So I've got them handy. But I will show you how to make one of these really quick. It's super easy. Alright. And if you don't have a lovely slide cutter like this, you can just use your scissors and a ruler. So, I don't want a torn edge on my envelope. You could if you wanted to, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this as wide as I'm able to, and all I'm going to do is slide until I can't see my cutting channel anymore to cut off the raggedy edge. So that's going away. Left with this. Now I'm going to start folding it. I want kind of a wide, short envelope. I've done big wide ones. I did a tall, narrow one. I tend to like the classic envelope shape, so I'm going to go a little short and wide. and I just start rolling it up. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've got one here that you just open once, and that's great. I think it's a lot of fun when the journaling space just kind of goes on and on. Sometimes I got a lot to say, you know? So we're going to make one that rolls way up. It doesn't matter where you fold it, anything like that. So we've got a folded up paper. Now for cutting the flap, all you need to know is where the center is. So if you don't have the cutter, I just unfold it part way, and I fold in half and just make a little crease at the end. That's where my center is, like that. And then I would just use a straight edge, which I don't know where it went right now, and I would just draw a line. That's where I would cut. And I would do the same on this side, from the center point to your fold, and cut. This one's going to be a little tall. I mean, I don't want the envelope flap to go all the way down, so I'm going to trim off a little bit. Oh, same thing holds, just find your center and cut off the corners. I'm going to cheat because I have the cutter. It makes it really, really easy. I have a 45-degree angle here and a 45-degree angle here. If you guys think back to 8th grade geometry, 2 45-degree angles means this one has to be a right angle, which is what we want on an envelope flap. So I'm just going to slide along here. I'm going to line up my cutter with the spot where it folds. And I'm going to just cut. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Line up on there. Get to my corner spot there where it folds. The lighting, I can't see that. I hope you guys can see that. Like that. And because my flap is so tall, I ended up with a weird little thingy right there. I'm just going to round the corners off a little. No one will ever know. Ta-da! Beautiful little envelope. I said super quick, super easy, and now we get to decorate. So, I'm thinking, made a variety of them out of my scraps. I'm thinking let's do this light colored one first. We need a stamp. Ooh, although I've got a light colored stamp first, maybe we're going to do a dark envelope. Oh, I love the perforations. It peels up easy and it tears off easy. So we're going to do that. It's pretty already. Let's do just a spot of inking on it. Just because it's got some kind of sharp corners and stuff, just soften it a little bit. Got my low budget inking pad here, made out of a bottle cap. I think the inking is important, especially on these busy patterns, because it's hard to see where your flap is otherwise. Oh, and that lines up pretty nice too. Alright, so we're inked, we've got that on there. What else do we want to put? And where do we want to put it? Yellow would be pretty. Ooh. think maybe we need something a little more solid on this really frilly kind of a background. I don't think I can do the black butterflies, they're too hard to see. Maybe one of the white ones though. What have we got? Without the glare, that's kind of pretty. Really like that tag a lot. Where's that butterfly that I like so much? Maybe we just need to stick with the neutrals. I mean, these colors are spot on. Ooh. I think we're going to go ahead and do something like this. I need some scrap paper to ink on. Soften the edge a little bit. Just a little bit of blushing on here. There, I like that. And then, I got a plan, guys, hang on. What do we think of something like that? I think that would be gorgeous. So, I need my glue. This off the backing. It's truth time right here, isn't it? Oh, that comes off pretty slick. I think I want it to come off the edge of it just a pinch. So there, that's pretty. I need a wax seal on here, and I have an idea of how I want to do that. You know, the nice thing about the clear stickers is I can see what it would look like right away. I like this one the best. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut the backing off with it, because I don't want it to actually seal the envelope. So theoretically, if I do this right, it won't stick to the page underneath, it'll just stick to the point here. So what we're going to do is we're only going to half peel it off the backing. This way. Slide that point in there. Or stick it down again. So it looks like it's sealing the envelope. But then what we're going to do is flip it up, and we're going to put just a dot of glue under the backing here. so it will stay. I don't want to peel the backing all the way off because I'll have a heck of a time getting it to line back up again. But now that should stay. Now we got this cute little envelope. It's sealed. We can tuck it in a pocket. Back is pretty. Let's make another one. Set him over here. Alright. What color stamp do we have next? Pink. I think we'll do just a little simple one. This guy I already inked up. Do that. It's really pretty stamp. Alright, on this side, let's do our trick with the wax seals again. I like that rectangular one. I like that the colors are so soft, they don't clash with anything. They're all kind of neutral, even though they are colored. I don't know if that makes sense. They kind of go with everything. So same deal. We're going to go from the top and we're going to half peel it off the backing. Whoop. Drop it again. Slide it up onto our flap. And let's put a dot of glue on the back. Just like that. Does not take a lot just to secure that backing. Do I want flowers on it? Do I want collage on it? I like that actually, so we're going to do it. Oh, if I can get it off the back. There we go. You know, they seem to stick really well. Like it's not peeling up again as I scratch at it. They're nice and thin, so they layer well. How pretty is that? And on the back side, I may just leave it blank so I can add an address or something on there. Put a stamp up here. I do. I'm just going to stamp it real quick. There. That's just a random text stamp, and if you only do part of it, it looks kind of address-like. Check our time. We're at half an hour. Let's do one more, and then we'll call it good. Dark or light. Let's do a cutesy one with the pink paper. Got a pretty purple and white sticker next. I love that they're just on the roll. You just grab the next one. Take some of the decision making out. Like sometimes I just don't want to worry about it, you know? Let's go ahead and put the directions on the envelope again. Just because that was nice. Let's get our sticker done, our seal. I don't know. I really actually kind of like the pink one, even though it isn't very, doesn't stand out very much. I do kind of like that one. So let's cut it out. These do peel off completely on their own. I just want to take the backing with. So it's not that you have to cut these stickers out. I just want a piece of backing underneath for what I'm doing. Alright, half peel up. Slide it onto our flap. Out there. Oop, and I missed. That was a fail. Out there. Dot of glue. Alright, that's cute. Let me just some light ink on here. I don't know what it is. The ink to me makes it look less homemade. It looks like it has been that way for a long time, not that I just cut it out myself. Ooh, it's a nice dark on that corner. Make that flap stand out a little. The ink wipes right off of those plastic stickers, so that's nice. Alright, what do we want to do on it? I think we should do something pretty inside this one. That's what I think. Alright, I used those already. Do something cute just on the bottom part. Oh, I could put flowers on the outside. Decisions, man. Let's do it on the outside. Because sometimes what I like to do is put other papers inside to make it fit with whatever journal I'm putting it in. Really big. Could do a strip of the lace on it. That would be pretty. Ooh, I like this. Alright, plan. So we're going to do is unfold. And we're going to start this here, and it's going to carry down envelope. Let's see. On there. Fold it back up. So now it's on the back here. And oozing glue, because I got a little excited there. But we got the flowers on that side. And when we continue around, there's what the side with the flap looks like. I think that's pretty. Just kind of continues on. I think though we need something to break that line. Maybe one of the little clear black flowers. Or I could do paper butterfly. Oh. Need something strong, something a little bit bold. Ooh, I think this is the same kind of flower. Decisions, decisions, man. Downside to 400 pieces? I have 400 choices. And the thing I'm thinking of is not at the top of the stack. Here's the white ones. Here we go. Okay, all else fails. You always put a butterfly on there. When in doubt, go for a butterfly. I think what's getting me is that the stamp doesn't go over. And I think I might just leave it. Real simple. I do like this side a lot. Alright. How about we do this one real quick? Because we can. And because I have the lace sitting here, I think that's where I'm going to go. Cut this sticker down. Look at me, I'm so decisive now. I better not say that too loudly. It's too busy. Here's a pretty blue stamp. But what I really want is this gray one. So we're gonna skip the line here. I think I can just kind of stick those back on. You regret it tomorrow, we'll find out. That's what I really want. It's that guy. Do him in here. Sorry, I'm like off the camera. Put on crooked. These are repositionable, which is kind of cool. That just came off with no problem. Since I can't put it down in a straight line. So there's the lace. There's this. I need a wax seal, which one do I want? Don't want the yellow. Probably gonna have to be the pink one. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off because I'm so decisive. I said so already. Which way do I want it? This way. Dot of glue. That's pretty. I did not ink it yet. I forgot. Let's do some quick inking. Again, it wipes right off the plastic stickers, which is nice. When you forget to do it like I did. Look where you got all your stickers. Need a big old label or something on here. Just see what we got. stick with the black and white stuff. That's pretty. It makes use of the tall envelope. Great paper in the roses. Alright, it's going to be weird. I'm going to rip this one down this way to make room for the stamp. And I'm going to put this on here. I need a focal point. Getting into that thing where I'm not talking again. Sorry. I'm just like, I don't know, thinking really hard. Alright, we're going to do the same kind of thing we did on the first one. It's hard with the really dark background because a lot of stickers have the white on them. Visual hierarchy a little too much. Do that. It's beautiful. This guy is going to go on here to soften that lace up just a little bit. There. A little more layering. Makes the pink make sense. It's gorgeous. So, let's see what we've got done. What kinds of fun things we were able to make. See what happens with my desk. So, here we go. All in all, that was fun. I really, really love the style of this stuff and how well it all works together. The colors are great. They peel really easily. And I like that they're restickable. If you are anything like me, you need something that's got kind of a milder adhesive. Because you don't want it to tear your paper when you have to readjust it. But I think these are going to make beautiful additions to my journals. And I mean, we did 4 envelopes. I still have a whole box of supplies sitting here. A lot of it was a little too big for what I needed on these. But like tearing the collage pages down made it really versatile. I think it'd be fun to do like a strip of stamps on something, or a stamp collage would be really easy with these. These are all so pretty. And I have not found the repeat yet on these, so I don't know how many different kinds there are. Gonna keep being a surprise, I guess. But there you have it. Make sure to check out the links down in the description box. Like I said, I'll put up some close-up pictures of my favorite pieces from this set, as well as the links to the shop, all down in the description box. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you end up making any of these little doodads, please let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you all. And happy crafting.